Pacific Beach Street. I'm Kalia, and on today's show, I'm opening the door to some Mormons.
Get off me, man. Watch my shirt. Man. What's up? I'm Mike. This week I'm taking a ride in New Zealand's very own supercar. And don't forget, you can watch us 24/7 right here.
And if you're not already a friend of the show, jump online and join the family.
What's up, everybody? I'm Sammy.
Karen, what the hell are you wearing?
It's Chef Corinne to you, and today I get to meet one of the best chefs that New Zealand has to offer, and guess what? He's Samoan. But not before I clean out this kitchen. What's this? What do you call toast? What is this? This is
Whatever, Gordon. That's the way Phil Studley likes it. That's right, we've got New Zealand musician Phil Studley here at the Folly.
But first I'm off to bouldering, where apparently the key is not to touch the ground.
Leo.
Bouldering is a sport that rocks. Get it? Rocks! We're here at the Auckland Quarry to find out what it actually is and speak to one of the top boulderers in the country to get the lowdown.
Well done.
Sure, now I'm going to sit down next to you. Everyone meet my man Stu Kurth. How's it going?
Not too bad. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm on top of the world.
Literally.
Now, can you tell us what bouldering actually is?
Well, bouldering differs from route climbing in that you don't have any gear. You have a pair of shoes and a mat and a chalk bag and you're good to go, really.
Now tell me about these shoes that we've got. They pretty tiny.
Basically, the idea is you want the shoe as tight as you can, so your foot's not slipping all over the little footholds and things like that.
Where did this come from?
Bouldering kind of began as a training thing for climbing, for the big walls, and then gradually over time people realised that it was actually quite a lot easier to do. A pair of shoes and you go out with your friends and that was you, really, and it kind of snowballed and now it's huge, yeah.
How does someone actually get into this sport?
Well, it's really easy nowadays with like climbing gyms and that kind of thing, and you don't need a friend or someone else. You can just go in and hire a pair of shoes and go bouldering.
Like, what is it about scaling a difficult rock face that really gets you?
I don't think any climber can really answer that question of why we do it. I think it's that personal challenge, pushing yourself, pushing your limits and seeing what your own body and your mind is capable of.
How do you manage to keep yourself safe when you don't have a rope to back you up?
When you're bouldering, obviously, you've got to be very hyper-aware of where your body is in relation to the ground and what kind of moves you're doing. And if you're not ready or prepared to do a certain move, it's best to come back down and try it again.
How high are you going?
You can go from 1 metre to sort of, 10, and that's, yeah, you're getting into the no-fall zone where if you fall, you're going to hurt yourself quite badly. So
is this a kind of sport where you need to know how to fall properly?
Yeah, definitely. Does help, yeah.
You reckon we could get down there and show me a few things?
Do some bouldering. Absolutely, let's get into it.
So if I'm doing real bouldering, technically I don't need this harness, eh?
No, you can get rid of that. Chuck it over your shoulder. Sweet as. All right, let's get into it.
Any tips before I battle this wall?
What you're looking for is stuff you can get your fingers on. Feet in this area are really important because the rock's really slippery. So you've got to really make sure you weight your foot really, really well, just like that.
And then the tricky part's getting down.
Hard part's getting down, that's right.
Twist, yeah. These shoes are awesome though.
Yeah.
Can I step down a bit more?
Perfect.
Woohoo!
Right.
Sure, thanks so much, Stu. I've had a real good time. If you guys want to know more about bouldering, Stu and what he does, make sure you check out his website right here. We'll see you guys later.
Catch you later.
Thank you.
Lunchtime!
What do you call that? Me sake, guys, come on! Beef. It's supposed to be beef that's corned. And this cooked taro wasn't left in boiling water for 60 minutes. What kind of islanders are you? I'm gonna read a real chef, Samoan Michael Meredith. You gotta start from scratch, huh? As a Samoan, I grew up with some of the best chefs in the world, my mum and my names. But a man who's challenging that title is world-renowned chef Michael Meredith. He's asked to meet me and feed me, so I've accepted the offer. Come on. New Zealand, Michael Meredith. Michael Meredith, a pleasure to be here in your kitchen. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Now, What are we going to create today?
Gonna do some cherokee, just marinated in some citrus and herbs, and a little bit of twist on avocado ice cream on top of it. Mandarins and grapefruit in season at the moment, so we're gonna use this to marinate the fish.
How important is your Samoan heritage and what you do in your journey so far?
I mean, I grew up in the islands and I was born into seeing everything basic in a basic form. You know, you have chicken and pigs as pets, but then you eat them at the same time. So we just take the segments and we just reserve it for later, and we just squeeze a little bit of the juice out. Just add a little bit of sugar in there.
Sugar?
A little bit of vinegar.
Vinegar?
And then just a little bit of olive oil just to balance it a little bit.
And you keep tasting it a lot. That's just
Yeah, you have to. I mean, that's one of the things about food. You have to taste it. Okay, so what we do, we'll get the fish next and do is going to take some slices.
So we've added chives.
Yeah, some chives, some coriander.
Oh, I thought there was parsley.
Similar. And then we got some shallots as well. And then we got some tamarillos. I mean, I try to get the menu to be quite produce driven or seasonal driven. So whatever's in season, we try to use it on the menu. So.
What is your mum's favourite dish that you cook? Yeah.
I think she'll enjoy just some pan-fried fish with some beans and potatoes, actually. I did that for her for Mother's Day here. Instead of doing just fresh avocado, I just did a little bit of avocado ice cream.
How on earth did you ever think of avocado ice cream?
I was looking to put avocado in this dish. And I guess some ways you just do raw avocado slices, but avocado ice cream, something cold and something refreshing, and just finish it with the
popcorn
rice,
yeah.
Just for some texture, and that's it.
What would be your tip for anyone in any industry who wants to
be a chef?
Yeah, or to be successful in what they do, like you are.
You got to have a genuine passion for what you're going to do in life, and that passion will drive you and will take you many places. And
where do you see yourself in the future?
Long term, I want to do something back in Samoa, you know, really sort of a boutique resort. I mean, I really want to showcase what the produce in the island will do. There is more to Polynesia than just taro and corned beef, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
It's all right?
That is so good. You can taste all the different flavours and some of it's crunchy, it's soft and smooth and creamy. Well, Michael, I just want to say thank you so much for this beautiful creation, letting me have some, but for sharing all of your knowledge with us today. You're a real inspiration. Thank you.
Hey girls, check out the new members of the Pacific Beach Street family.
Sup, Haywood Henderson, hook us up with some bangs.
Mike Meredith, can we come in for free, bro?
Oh, Emma Kalui, keep watching, sis.
Melina, what? How much did you pay her, Sammy?
Alicia Gilbert, shucks, you're too good. Go love her.
Coming up after the break, musician Phil Studley is here at the Fale, and I get to ride in New Zealand's one and only NZ-made supercar.
Hey, but not before I check out what the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is all about.
Speaking of Mormons, they're here.
Oh, guys!
Quick, before they see us!